So I just got through watching, what is it? Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 3, episode 6. I don't know what the episode's called, but I call it Mess, Mess, and Mo Mess. So the episode starts off with what happened even first. Oh, it starts off with Crack of Dawn, and Mimi versus Stevie J and Benzino talking about how Stevie and Jocelyn they really not married, and Stevie looking like, well, I don't have to have a marriage certificate, I don't have to have this, and I don't have to do this, and then it was some stupid he said talking about some like I'm my own government, I have my own government, I do what I want to do, and blah, blah, blah. And Stevie J we trust. I was like, nigga, no, 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 honey. And then the next scene we kick off at is with Mimi meeting up with fucking Crack of Dawn, and it's just the two of them. And Dawn is telling her, "Oh no, honey, no. Like you may look at this whole porn shit that you got out, and it's really not a big deal, and yada yada blah blah blah, and all this kind of bullshit and blah 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 whatever. I mean, it's probably not if that's how you feeding your child, but I really don't understand why in the hell you would do that. Then you want to sit here and act like you didn't know. I personally think she's pretending that she's mad. I really do. Because it's like, I don't know. But moving the fuck on, I don't even care about that shit anymore. Then we move on to fucking Rashida. She's doing this family photo shoot with Kirk and her two sons and her mama. And that shit went left as soon as the shit, I guess, got started because Kirk was, of course, being a dickhead. Or not really, well, not really a bobblehead, but he was being a dickhead. And I just don't understand it at all. So whatever, they was arguing at the photo shoot, and her and well, her mama was arguing with Kirk, and she's like, "Can you do anything right? Can you?" Like, well, seriously, can you? And then he did that sarcastic smile with him. I was like, nigga, you know damn well you don't want to be there. Just admit it. You don't. You being an a-hole. Let me take this damn hat off because right now I'm not looking too feminine. Is that the word? Yeah. So what happened after that? I think that's the one that had the Nico bringing fucking Mimi breakfast in bed, talking about it's their 1 year anniversary and blah blah blah. Yeah, blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck about y'all's relationship. Okay. And then they show Mama D bringing the Bambi and the Picket, the Pinky and the brain, da, 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 together, and she's looking like, okay, Mama D's trying to orchestrate this mess. She trying to, I guess, fix it, but I don't know what the fuck. Who cares? Fucking Erica P couldn't even get a word out because Mama D trying to talk to Bambi, tell her she telling fucking Erica Pickett Smith, I don't know, yo, you gotta understand um Bambi's position or whatever the fuck her name is, and she looked like some kind of reindeer or something. Not Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. She looks like half the like. Isn't this her nose? Like she looks like her nose literally looks like this, but it's like her nose. She doesn't have a nose. Like she literally has a little at like she doesn't have a nose for shit. Like I can't even do her nose. Like no, that's a oink nose, and Bambi ain't got no. He get whatever. So she trying to tell this woman, she's like, well, You gotta understand Bambi's position, and Bambi, you gotta explain Erica's, understand Erica's position, and this is Bambi. Well, she don't have a position. All of a sudden, all hell broke loose. Fucking Erica Pickett Smith or whatever, she took that fucking plate, or I don't even know what the hell they was eating. She picked that shit up and said, "That's my position, bitch. This is my position, bitch. That's my position." And I'm just like, wow. Hmm. They better be lucky wasn't nobody in that damn place with them. And Mama D is all getting irritated because she trying to talk to Bambi, and Bambi's not trying to hear it. She's looking like, well, I don't give a fuck about this bitch, and I don't like her, and why she got to do this, and blah blah blah, or whatever. And fucking Mama D was like, had you just listened to her, you should have just listened to her. Bambi's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what she gotta say. I don't care what she gotta say. I don't want to hear what she has to say. And then she said something about, well, you was this and my son. And Bambi just said, well, I don't care about your son. I don't care about your son. I don't care about your son. And Mama D got hella pissed off. She said, what? Don't you ever tell me you don't care about my goddamn son. Don't ever tell me you don't care about my... And Bambi ass with her fucking... With Mama D said her four-legged ass. Her four-legged ass walked off and she left, and I don't know why the hell she was wearing that fur, and it looked like it was hot as hell. Maite better be glad she wasn't there, because she would have been mad as hell. Just, why is this bitch got on fur? It's hot as hell outside. What is wrong with you? Like, what? Girl, what are you, why? Whatever, moving on. I'm probably not even going to be able to do all of the episode, because I'm already 7 minutes in. So then we get to fucking Jocelyn and Stevie. They at the restaurant, basically fucking. I don't know what else to say. They were fucking. They kissing each other all nasty. It was disgusting. I was like, ew, don't nobody want to see that. And then they do this damn photo shoot, and they're talking about Tammy and whatever, who cares and who gives a fuck at all. And then we got Rashida trying to get in the studio, trying to rap or whatever the fuck. I didn't hear it. I don't know. Maybe she did good. Maybe she didn't. I don't know. And then, fucking, that purple head hold, mama of OMG girls, she gets up. Well, I don't understand is why do all these bitches have big ass butts? Not that I'm looking at Kalinda. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? I'm busy. Huh? I'm busy. Oh, you're busy. Anyway, what the I'm just looking at Kalinda's ass, and I'm like, bitch, get this off my TV. This is too much for me. Anyway, then Mama D and Bambi meeting up at bar 1 at bar 0, because it's not there anymore, I don't think. And basically, they didn't come to an agreement, and that was it. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. And then the Tammy and motherfucking, what's that bitch name? I'm sorry, that nigga Walker Flocker, aka Joaquin Malphurs. They was talking, and he said something about hoes will brag about the ring, and real women or some shit appreciate the memories and all this kind of stuff, or whatever he was trying to say. And then we see Jocelyn and what's that, Tammy meeting up, and Tammy is basically trying to tell Jocelyn like, yo, I felt some type of way about what you said, and I don't know, I have to go home. But Jocelyn made a point when she was telling Tammy, she said, well, you felt some type of way, you didn't tell me nothing. You have to go home and tell your friend, like, I welcomed you into my home, and you this and da da da. I'm like, girl, fuck you. You is not where it's at. Okay. And fucking Tammy was like, well, I had to figure it out in my head if you was throwing shade or not, 'cause you know, whatever. And fucking, basically that's the episode. And that's the episode. These two, you know what? When a bitch throws all your receipts at you, if you can't come up back with a comeback, leave, because that's exactly what Jocelyn did. Okay, she was just, I don't know, she was just like, fuck it, I'm done. I'm about to get my ass up. I'm gonna go. I'm not finna see. She was done. And Tammy kept just throwing her receipts like 2 years ago or some shit. You was a hoe, and now you was a stripper, and you was a whore, and all this stuff. And Jocelyn was just like, oh, child, please, bitch, fuck you, and all this stuff. And then Tammy said something about, my nigga owns everything he got, and all this shit, all your shit is rented. All your shit is rented. Is it, though? I mean, it could be. That house is rented that they got, and they really not married anyway. That's what everybody's saying. What the crack of dawn is saying that shit. So, yeah. Hey, we'll see. I can't wait till the next episode though, 'cause that one is gonna be the best. Okay, that's the shiznit. It's gonna be the shiznit. The next week's episode, whatever. I just can't wait. So I'm gonna get into that one next week. I can't wait. I'm already crossing my fingers. That is a good ass episode. It looks like it's gonna be off the charts. Looks like this is gonna be actually the best episode this fucking season, maybe. Okay, let's go at that bitch out my club.